What if I told you that over 2,000 years ago, a man described exactly what the world would look like right before his return, and those signs might be happening right now? Jesus Christ came to earth, died on a cross, rose again, and promised he would come back. But before that happens, the Bible says there are clear signs to watch for. So the real question is, are we already seeing them? Let's go through all 7. First, global chaos. Jesus said nation would rise against nation, and there would be famines, diseases, and earthquakes. Not just isolated events, but widespread instability. He called this the beginning of sorrows, like birth pains. Once they start, the end isn't far off. Second, persecution. Jesus warned that his followers would be hated, arrested, and even killed. Today, millions of Christians around the world face real persecution. In some places, simply believing can cost you your freedom or your life. According to Jesus, this is a sign. Third, false prophets. He said many would come claiming to speak for God, but would deceive people. In a world driven by social media and influence, it's never been easier for voices like that to spread. So you have to ask yourself, who are you really listening to? Now, here's where things get more debated. Fourth, the 1,000-year kingdom, also called the millennium. The Bible describes a time of peace, but Christians don't all agree on when it happens. Some say it's symbolic and already happening. Others believe the world will improve until that period begins, and some believe Jesus will return first, then establish it. Different views, same question. What comes first, peace or his return? Fifth, is the world getting better or worse? Some people point to progress, more rights, more aid, more development. Others say evil is growing even faster. So which is it? Are things actually improving or just changing on the surface? Sixth, Satan being restrained. The Bible says there will be a time when his power is limited. Some believe that already happened spiritually. Others believe it will happen through the church. And some believe it only happens after Jesus returns. However you see it, it points to a final clash between good and evil. Seventh, the Antichrist. The Bible talks about a figure who will deceive the world and demand worship. Some believe this is symbolic. Others believe it will be a real person who appears before the end. Either way, deception reaches its peak before everything is revealed. So where does that leave us? Are these signs already unfolding, or are they still ahead? One thing is clear. The Bible doesn't just tell us to watch for signs. It tells us to be ready. If this made you think, don't just scroll past it. Take a moment and ask yourself where you stand. Which of these signs do you think we're seeing right now? And if you want more breakdowns like this, stick around, because the real question isn't if he's coming back. It's whether you'll be ready when he does.